he looks up, he starts looking up at corners. I remember Michelle saying, "Do you see the blinds, Logan?" Logan was looking over at the blinds, looking down at the floor. He was just able to tilt and look around. We were all floored. I am Sara Beth. I'm from Alabama. I have a son named Logan. He is almost 2 years old in July. He was born emergency C-section at 30 weeks. While in the NICU, he got a cranial ultrasound that detected PVL, which is a type of brain damage where the brain loses oxygen. One of the nurses talked about joint compressions, and so I got on Google in the NICU and Googled infant joint compressions, and a YouTube video came up of Michelle Turner, and it said alternative to infant joint compression. So I go to her website. It says that you can book a Zoom call with her, and she gets on there and she's like, "His vision, have you been to an ophthalmologist?" And I'm like, "I have. They say he's fine." She's like, no, you need a second opinion. She's so focused on vision and how vision influences movement. And so we go to 3 ophthalmologists, and luckily we found an ophthalmologist that saw what she saw what we saw, and got him glasses. There was something she said in one of her YouTube videos that said, the sooner I can get my hands on them, the sooner you can introduce rotation and movement into a child's system, the better chance they had. And that stuck in my mind that I've got to get him there before he turns 1. My husband, my daughter, we fly across country with this little baby in April. So we get there and she's there and everyone's taking the COVID precautions, but we're here. I could just breathe a sigh of relief. Well, day 2 on Tuesday, Michelle's doing some cranial work on my son. He wasn't yet 1, it was April, he was born in July. So she's doing some cranial work on him. She actually is able to get her finger in his mouth and is doing some very, good cranial work. And then she takes her hands out and he looks up. He had always had a downward gaze. And he looks up, he starts looking up at corners. I remember Michelle saying, "Do you see the blinds, Logan?" Logan was looking over at the blinds, looking down at the floor. He was just able to tilt and look around. We were all floored. I put him in his high chair. He's just sitting, looking around where he had always been, humped, sat back. And now his neck's able to float and look around. And so that, paired with the glasses, just opened his entire world. The movement lesson has completely changed my son's life and our life. Him being able to move and work towards independence is something I just want for him so badly, and Movement Lesson has given that to him. If you are considering coming out to Arizona, if you're just considering taking a course, don't think about it any longer. Buy a course. There's courses from $20 all the way up. I suggest get on YouTube. She has so much free information out there. That's all I did. I just watch YouTube, and then I was like, let me get the sitting course. Let me get this course. Let me go out there. And then if you're real skeptical and you just want to see Michelle face to face, book a Zoom. But you don't have to book a Zoom with just her. Book one with Claudia, with Felipe. They're all here to help you and your child move better. Thanks, guys.